Yo, what up? What up, everyone? Hope all you guys are doing good. I gotta fix something here. Hold on. Check this out. I got the wrong camera on the wrong thing as usual. There we is. All right. How's everybody doing? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. You know, these kind of things, these streams and stuff were easy to do during, like, the pandemic. I guess pandemic's not over, but you know, when we were all on lockdown, we had nowhere to be. It was easier to do these kind of things. But anyways, it's all good. I just thought, since I'm here and it's now, and I'm still like paying for this service here, why not use it? So I decided to go live and fill you guys in what's going on, do some warm-up stuff here. I have to get back into teaching. I haven't taught a lesson in person well, I just taught a lesson right now, like this morning, but in over a month. So yeah. So basically, first of all, this is my band, me and my dad. Our record, it's called Shuffle and Bang, and this is Island Bop. It's out on the Pirates Press label. We're very proud of it. Ska jazz, all that jazz. All right, so anyways, I want to do a warm-up this morning. It's 9:30 in the morning. I normally do, we were doing chops and coffee for a long time. We haven't done it in a while. And so a lot's been going on. I haven't been doing that or teaching because I've been on tour for the tour is 3 weeks, but I've been gone for over a month. So a lot has gone on with that. I started playing for the band Gogo Bordello, and it is awesome. I'm super stoked on that. It was a wonderful tour, U.S. tour, 3 weeks. And then the last day of the tour, I got COVID. Yay! Even though I'm vaccinated, still got it. So I was stuck in a hotel room for a week, and that was my anniversary. Supposed to spend a week vacation with my wife, and that did not happen. I just stayed in a hotel room and watched Netflix. So you can still hear my cough. Doing a lot better now, though. I tested negative like over almost a week ago. So tomorrow will be a week. So yeah. So because of touring and because of that whole side of my deal, touring with a new band, I've started doing video drum lessons for all my students, along with regular one-on-one lessons. But while I'm on tour, they're watching video lessons. So the video lessons went really, really well. They're, you know, like I don't have hundreds of video lessons, but the lessons that we do have are very good, if I must say so myself. They're not like any other drum lesson videos out there. So that's what I've been doing, man. And it's been going really good. So now I'm home from tour, and I'm fighting that post-tour blues. So I'm here to do some lessons, you know. And I'm also here to promote Drum Brigade and help build that community. That community is based on camaraderie over competition, a sense of belonging in our drum community. There's a lot of lame brains in our drum community that just want to keep it competitive. That's their whole goal, is to keep it competitive. That's not us. We're here to tell you you belong because you play drums. This is a community for you, and doesn't matter what you're into or what you believe or what political stance you have or any of that stuff. Everyone should be welcome to play the drums in whatever capacity they want to play, and this is the community where you're accepted. So anyways, if you want to support that, just use the links in the description. There's a link to drumbrigade.com. You can sign up for drum lessons. Your drum lessons get you access to all the video lessons and lessons with me one-on-one. or you can also check out our merch. We got a bunch of dope merch, and our podcast, all kinds of different things we got going on with Drum Brigade. We got Drum Brigade drumsticks. I have signature sticks too, but those are not for sale. Those are only for me and a select few that get them at the show. Anyways, and then there's a link to my personal website, CoreyKingston.com. You can get a link to this music. You get a link to all the stuff that I do. Of course, Drum Brigade, Go-Go Bordello, and a bunch of other music that I've recorded on. Tim Armstrong, Agrolites. T. Gross has an album coming out. This week. 2 days, new album coming out. All right, well, anyways, so enough of this talking biz. Let's get to a warm-up, shall we? Like, this is a great song, but I'm gonna press pause on that. Yeah, there you go. All right, so let's look at some music here. Any of you drummers, grab your practice pads, and yeah, let's do a little warm-up. This is not the warm-up I wanted today. Let's go back to this and see what's going on here. I just did this with another student, and by the way, this is access to stuff that like only my students have access to. So you guys are getting a glimpse into what we do here. All right, so let me get rid of all these. Sorry, you can't see this, but I can, and I can't see my sheet music. So, oh, there we go. Hey, all right, this is an easy warm-up. We're just gonna do this warm-up now. This is how I do things. I got this from the Drum Mantra. If you guys don't know Rich Stitzel, amazing drum teacher. Oh boy. Hey, what's up, Andy? Demon Slayer. No, I can't do that. This is not a covers video, but maybe on another day I can do that. We're doing a warm-up. If you're a drummer, man, grab your practice pad and, hang out with me. If you guys want to chat, go ahead and type it in like Andy Not Live did, and, say what's up, man. It's been a while since I've gone live and chatted with all you guys, so Andy, thanks for the request, but I'm just doing a morning warm-up with everyone this morning, so I hope that's cool with you. Okay, so anyways, this is from one of my video lessons. This is just a warm-up. This is a non-linear accent exercise. So we're playing our kick on these. What I was saying, sorry, I got sidetracked. What I was saying about Rich Stitzel is Rich has the Drum Mantra, and I borrowed kind of this. It's not exactly the same as the Drum Mantra, but anyways, I really like his style of teaching and what he's all about. And if you guys want to go check him out, he's a wonderful, very highly skilled teacher and very qualified teacher. And he has his own method that is far out, bro. All right, so anyways, the way that we do this is similar to that. So in the Drum Mantra, you do each measure for 8 times. Then you do each measure, you read it all down, each measure 8 times, then you do it 4 times, then you do it 2 times, then you do it 1 time, then you do it 1 time. I know that probably sounds confusing, but you're just doing every measure that many times. And it's an exercise in focus. You're focusing your mind on counting your measures, making sure you're playing everything correctly. Even if it's a simple accent exercise, it still becomes very difficult because you're focusing on focusing. This is something I'm constantly talking to my students about, focusing on focusing. I cannot tell you guys how much these kinds of exercises helped me out on tour, learning a band's, a band's whole new repertoire. I think somebody just hit my car. Hold on a second, guys. All right, I need to go check my car. All right, sorry about that. My alarm was going off, so I had to go check that. All right, so what I'm saying is on tour, I had to learn a band. This was my first tour with Go-Go Bordello, and I had to learn all of their material and then some to be ready for this tour, you know, because I don't know what their set is. So going on stage and playing a whole new repertoire of material that I've never played, you know, worked with this band before, it takes a lot of intense focus, and knowing where you're at in the song, you know, if you have to count measures, all of that stuff. And so, you know, it was a lot different, man. This tour was a lot different for me. It was pretty much sober. Like, I didn't go on stage, you know, with a buzz or anything like that. That's very important to me. After the encore a couple times, I would have a beer or two, but it was because of that, trying to focus on focusing. So this is an exercise. If this is easy for you, consider that. So basically the way that we do it is we count each measure 4 times. So we're going to repeat. See the repeat symbol here. We're going to repeat each measure 4 times, and then we're going to move down. We're going to do this whole sheet twice. So 4 and 2, I call it. 4 times each measure, then the next one. 4 times, then the next one. 4 times, and the next one 4 times, then we repeat that. 4 times again, 4 times again, 4 times again, 4 times again. Now this is, we're just playing an accent exercise where your accent moves over a 16th note every bar. My screen is blocking the 4th, well, down here. Okay. So, I'm sorry for that, but you guys can get the gist of what's going on. It's exactly the same as like this or this. All right. So it's on 1, then it's on E, then it's on and, then it's on 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1. All right. So anyways, with this accent exercise, we're also going to play our kick drum on that accent. Okay, so first it's on the beat again. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. The second measure is on our left hand. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. It's not supposed to flam like I just did, but anyways, those are supposed to be in unison. And then on and, back on our right, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a. And then on 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a. And then that tricky part is doing this and right here on the 4th measure, 1. So we have to do 2 kick drums quick together. Do-doon. Okay? All right, let's do this together. Again, 4 times each measure, 2 times all the way through. Let's get a metronome going. I'm going to do this, since this is my personal warm-up, I'm going to do this a little bit faster. I'm going to start at 100. I hope that's not too fast for you guys. If this was Chops and Coffee or something like that, I would do it a little bit slower. But anyways, all right, so let's try it at 100, then let's try it at 120. All right, everybody with me? Here we go. Ooh, that's loud. Ouch, it's hurting my ears. I hope that's loud enough for you guys. And that's playing 16 notes for us. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. Actually, you know what? Let's slow this down a little bit. I hate to do that to you guys. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4, moving on. 2, 3, 4. Oh. 2, 3, 4. I can tell I'm a little bit out of practice. This is what happens coming off a tour, man. I know that set really good, but all my like exercises, I'm like, oh boy. All right, very good. You guys get the idea? Let's try a little faster. 110. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4, moving on. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Man, kind of getting a little hard. You can hear my kick drum separating a little bit, huh? Yeah, not meant to be easy. All right. By the way, these pads that you hear on my drums, these are the Aquarian Super Pads. I use them during the day here at my studio, so I don't bother my neighbors. And I'm using TRX. These are the CRX Air cymbals. Shout out to these companies that have helped out Drum Brigade. Very cool of you. Not free. We pay for our stuff, but you know what I mean. Especially Aquarian. I'm endorsed by Aquarian, and I really love their products. I would use their products with or without an endorsement. So, yeah, shout out. All right, 130. Here we go. Oh my God, that's fast. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Oh man, I think that's about my limit today. Very cool. All right, so that's the non-linear. Let's go to the linear version. There we are. All right, now this one I want to do a little bit different. Same idea, except without the accents and without the note on that accent note. So now we're only playing a kick, and then we're playing our hands or our snare drum on the other notes. It's not written here, but I want to play these hand notes as unisons. So meaning playing them together. So like that first measure would be kick and then hands, hands, hands. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and I'm separating my hands on my floor tom and my snare because if I play them on my snare together, sometimes they cancel out. Like a kind of like a trampoline, you know? I don't know if you never mind. I don't know if you've ever jumped on a trampoline, but sometimes if you jump together, it like cancels both of you guys out, or if you bounce like right before the other person, it makes the other person launch super high. That can happen on your snare drum. Our snare drum's like a giant, really tight trampoline. All right, well anyways, that's why I'm playing my hands separated. Okay, so enough about trampolines. kick by itself. This is called the linear 16th note permutation linear version, but we're not playing it linear if we're playing our hands together. You can play these as single strokes if you want. I was just explaining this to one of my students that I haven't specified this on the sheet music, but I like to keep our sticking consistent. So like on the previous exercise, we would play our right hand on this, accent or this kick drum. So this would be right, this would be left, this would be right, this would be left. Well, if you're going to play this linear style, then meaning not playing anything at the same time, then we would play a kick by itself, but this would be left, right, left. Make sense? This would be right. This would be your left, but you're playing a kick instead of a left. So now this would be your right, and this would be your left. Right, kick, right, left. All right. This right here would be right, left. Kick would be your right, and this would be left. All right, so if you want to do it linear style, go ahead. I'm going to play unisons, though. So I'm going to play kick, together, 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 kick, together, together, together. And what I'm going to try to do is not flam my hands. So it shouldn't be, or vice versa. It should be together. All right, if I'm playing, actually, let's not separate. Let me move this. Let me get this practice pad going. By the way, Ahead practice pad. Shout out to Ahead, helping out the Drum Brigade as always. Love you, Ahead armor cases and drumsticks and all that. Okay, much better. So unisons. That's the first measure. Oh. Second measure, third measure, and fourth measure. All right, so same idea. We're gonna play 4 times each measure. Breathe the sheet down twice. All right. I'm going to substantially slow this down because playing unisons is very much more difficult as 16 notes. Very much more difficult. I learned how to speak English. Let's go a little faster than that. 70. All right. I hope you guys can hear all that jazz. Let's get it. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Hard to talk. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. All right. Not bad. I feel my hands warming up now. Unisons always get my hands warming up. If you guys want to step this up, you can also keep quarter notes. I'm not doing that today. I'm just going to blame COVID. I'm still recovering from COVID. So yeah, that's a way to do it. Keeping quarter notes, you can keep eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you can keep off beats, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and whatever you want to do. It's all good. All right, but I'm just gonna play the rhythms that are written. Let's go one more. Let's try this at 90, shall we? Oh boy, this is gonna be hard as unisons. Let's try it. Hey. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Ah. 2. Man, that messed me up every time. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Dude, that always messes me up, that transition, but I need to work on it. Let's see. 1 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 40 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 40 and there we go. All right, redemption. All right, very cool. So let me get back to my screen here. Oh boy, where's my screen here? All right, I'm gonna get rid of this. There we go. Yay! How y'all doing? All right, there it is. So that's the warm up that I'm gonna do for today. Just a 30-minute warm up or so. I normally have some other ones that I like to do, but they're a little bit more difficult, and I got to work my way into getting it together. There's a really cool paradiddle warm up on Zildjian, the Zildjian website. It uses paradiddles, paradiddle, and then like paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle. So paradiddle, 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 diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, and then it switches paradiddle, 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 diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, and then you do paradiddles for two bars, paradiddle, 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 paradiddle. Then there's this weird measure of like paradiddle, 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 diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle. That's really hard. I'll do that one on another day, maybe next Friday or something. Or maybe I'll bring that one to Chops and Coffee if we ever bring Chops and Coffee back. All right, so anyways, impromptu little session that we're having today. Just a quick little warm up. Get back in the swing of things. Not stay in my house and stay in bed and try to be like, oh, COVID. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys were able to participate and jump in and practice with me. I hope that warm up wasn't too easy for you. You know, I don't like to do like just outrageous, super difficult, challenging. I do like it to be challenging, but I was watching this like exercise warm up thing with Thomas Lang and Chris Coleman, two drummers that I have the utmost respect for, and I think they are the best, two of the best drummers in the world. But they're like, what do you do to like work on your foot technique? And it was just like impossible for the average drummer to do. These guys are world renowned, like, and so I was like, it's cool. I would love to challenge myself and try to figure that out, but that's ridiculous. And you're doing it at like 150 or 200 BPM, and you're playing like 16 notes on your kick drum, single pedal. It doesn't even make sense. All right. So, anyways, I don't know. I like to make sure that everybody can participate and not single anybody out. This is only for the advanced. It's like, I want to stay in the Disneyland hotel with my wife. I was like, well, like not Disneyland Hotel, the California Adventure Hotel. And I was like, okay, well, let me see how much it costs. And for like 3 days, it was like almost $3,000. And so I'm like, dude, like that sucks. Only people that are like very wealthy or want to charge up their credit cards can stay here. But the average person can't stay here. That's lame. And so that's how I feel like you're only like singling out the elite that can participate in your shenanigans. And I get it. You apply yourself and you can learn this. Okay, I'm ranting. But anyways, you know what I'm saying. So I hope that warm-up wasn't too difficult. All my warm-ups are typically intermediate style. They're not like advanced, polyrhythmic, ostinatos on your feet and odd times and all that jazz. That stuff is great too, but this is just a casual warm-up to get ourselves, keep the muscles working, I guess you could say. All right, enough of me talking. So anyways, thank you guys for watching and all that stuff. I'll try to go live more often. I just don't do it very often anymore because I've just been busy with other stuff, but no excuses. If you guys do want to support acceptance and camaraderie over competition, you guys do want to support the Drum Brigade, please check out drumbrigade.com. You can support in many different ways, buying merch. Show the world that you guys are part of a cool community and you're a drummer. And, our stuff isn't like, I don't know, not to like diss on anybody else, but our stuff is pretty cool in my opinion. So, and also our drumsticks, it's a teaching tool. I talked about it a lot, but you guys can see, it's 2 different colors, awesome logo, awesome graphics on there, but 2 different colors here at the end of the butts of the drumsticks. That's a teaching tool. So for me as a teacher, I used to have a hard time teaching youngsters like how to play, like for example, like a paradiddle. And I would always say, it's like right, left, right, right. And then, a 4 or 5 or 6, 7-year-old sometimes doesn't know his right or his left. So when I made these drumsticks, it was like, it's red, blue, red, red. And they were like immediately playing a paradiddle in like 5 seconds. So we started adopting that to our method of teaching. And then also the placement of the color of the sticks is how to hold your drumstick on the fulcrum. Yeah. So if you guys want, these sticks are first-rate hickory as well. We have 5As, 5Bs, and 7As. I used these drumsticks every day on tour with Gogo Bordello, and I only broke 1 stick on 1 show. Literally. I didn't use the same pair of sticks every show, but I only broke 1 stick for the entire tour. So that should tell you something that on a professional level, these are not student-grade drumsticks. These are professional-grade drumsticks. They're on our website, drumbrigade.com. We also have a podcast coming back next week. Me and Funky Phil. Going to tell you all about the tour life. All right, guys. So, and then also my website, CoreyKingston.com. You can see all the stuff that I've done and I'm doing and bands I've played with. Agrolites, Hepcat, Suedehead, Sharp Shock, Gogo Bordello now. Shuffle and Bang. Link on my website for Shuffle and Bang. You can buy our record right there. And Tigros has a record coming out this Sunday on all the digital platforms. Tigros is like my alternative rock band. So, all right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys were able to warm up and have some fun this morning. And I hope we'll be back very soon. Oh, yeah.
I got 50 cents more than I'm gonna keep. Let the good times roll. Let those good times